This model kit review is of the Airfix BAE Hawk, and this is the Red Arrow version, and it's a 1/48 scale model. Looks like we have two different types of decals. We do have a painting here. This is the 2000 year 2000 version, and here's the dimensions of the model. Let's have a look inside. Instructions, decals. Okay, looking at these sprues here, fairly well molded. You can see the etching for the ejection canopy. Some other glass parts here. It's actually very nicely molded. Very smooth, crisp lines, no flashing or mold lines. Here's our exhaust, tail, stabilizer, and landing gear. Here's the inside of our cockpit with some good detail, and our instrument panel's got some detail on there. And we've got some recessed panel lines here. Looks like we have some fuel tanks, and then the actuators and the flaps. Here's the other side of the instrument panel, other side of the fuselage with some detail there. Again, same on the inside. This looks the same as the other Airfix model. We have a pilot here. Our cockpit actually has a fair amount of surface detail. Here are our ejection seats and air intakes, and then we have the back part of the fuselage right behind the cockpit. We have some weapons here if you wanted to make them, some pylons, and our wings. We have some surface detail on the wheel well, and some of this here may require some extra to make the sides. And wings have a certain amount of detail there. Looking at our decals, lots and lots of detail here for the decals. So if you wanted to make the regular BAE Hawk there, this is the Red Arrows version. These are the common ones, and between the two, and then drop tanks and sidewinder decals. So very, very good details there. Here is the instruction sheet. Start off with the ejection seat, pilot, and cockpit. That's glued to the nose wheel. That's all glued into the fuselage. And the exhaust. Air intakes go on next to the wings and the flaps. Then stabilizer goes on, as well as the wings and remaining fuselage parts. Air brake up or down, and landing gear get put together. Then the actuators go on depending on which type you selected, which position you selected for the flaps. The landing gear then glued in position. We can do, so there's a smoke pod, there's a gun pack, and sidewinders, depending on which version you want to build. So the smoke pod is the one that the Red Arrows use. And there are also drop tanks. And there's the sidewinders. Here are the here's a painting and decal guide for the Red Arrow version. And then here is the finished version, if you wanted to do it as a BAE Hawk. And then the finished Air Force. So all in all, it's a really good quality kit, very well made. and some good details, and the decals are excellent. That'll be a good one.